Hello and welcome to another episode of Suck at Hearthstone with flymolo. I am flymolo, and the purpose of this video is to play some Hearthstone, have some fun, and give out some free advice. I don't know if I could recommend that you should take the advice, but it'll be there for free. Alright, so today we have the quest that we were working on yesterday, play 20 minions that cost 5 or more. We also have the Paladin or Priest victory is the new one, win 2 games with the Paladin or Priest. I can actually play the Priest, which would work nicely with the Only the Mighty quest. I would probably have to modify the Priest deck just a bit to try to get more wins, since the one that I have, as you saw from yesterday, is not terribly successful, but it is a high minion deck, and I can keep it a high minion deck and probably make it a little better. The other thing I could do is go into an arena and see if I can help myself out on these quests in an arena, which I think I'll try. We'll start an arena, see if we even get Paladin or Priest as an option. By the way, I've only played Hearthstone for free, and thank goodness, because, yeah, it'd be kind of sad if I had spent any money on this game yet. At any rate, we don't get the option for Paladin or Priest. In fact, for me, who is not particularly good at any of these decks, this is almost sure to be a 0-win arena. Maybe 1 if I'm lucky, or 2 if I'm extraordinarily lucky, but these I don't play these well. So this stays. By the way, I've bought into this selection. So if you're new to Hearthstone, there's no way to get out of having to play one of these 3. However, since that's not going to help with the quests at all, I think I'll go back and I think I'll work on the quests. I will play this arena when I have Rogue, Warlock, or Shaman quest, or something that would match that I could get done with any of these. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my collection. I'm going to see if I can't modify the Priest deck, get some stuff out that didn't help me yesterday. Yeah, the Mind Visions are okay. Let's see, Northshire Cleric I want. Flesh-Eating Ghoul I want. Soul Priest I want. Chillwind Yeti's fine. I might want to drop the Light Spawn. Holy Nova is good. I think I am going to drop the Light Spawn. Reason being, because I didn't have any early board clearing to speak of, and it would be a good idea to get some. Acidic Swamp Ooze wouldn't be so bad if I run up against a weapon. Let's do that. You know, let's see. I think I'll take out the Boulder Fist Ogre. And I need to get something small. That'll help me out in the early game. Maybe a small taunt? How about a Tauren Warrior? Well, except I really have no way of buffing the Tauren Warrior, so maybe the Ironfur Grizzly would be the better option. Let's try that. That at least gives me 2 more cards to play in the early game. Doesn't seem like much, but it might be very helpful. Hello, Wild One. How are you today? For the record, I'm level 20 with 1 star. Rank 20 with 1 star. That means I can only drop 1 star. I can only go 1/3 of a rank lower than I am right now. Now, I'm going to keep the Holy Nova. If you weren't watching yesterday's video, this is a quintessential card to this deck. Actually, this is not a bad start, although I'd rather have the Soul Priest. Still, all in all, this is not a bad start. I think I'll keep it. But the Holy Nova is what I'm primarily looking for in the deck. How ironic is that? I pulled the 2. Is that ironic or coincidental? Pulled the 2 that I just put in my deck. But at any rate, gotta have the Holy Nova. This deck although with these particular 3 cards to go along with it, it might not be quite as important as it would normally be. But normally, by turn 5 or 6, if you haven't played the Holy Nova with a high minion deck like this one, you're kind of sunk. Let's see what he's got. Now, let's get a card on the board. just keeping the board clear and putting cards out on the board. That's the name of the game with this. If you win with a deck like this, it's going to be because of the strength of your high point minions at the end. And so it's important at the beginning to keep the board clear.
Blood and plunder.
Oh, Malagos was the one that I should have removed. That was the one I did not want. Oh, now here's an option. I could paint him. Oh, I can't anymore, can I? I can't anymore. Malagos is what I should have got out. I've got all of 2 damaging spells in my hand, and they're both Holy Novas, and they're not going to play, most likely, with Malagos ever. I should probably put the Boulder Fist Ogre back in. Sweet. This is going very well for me. My deck is built to win in the endgame. I could play the Nova just to keep him out at 6-3, and that's a very tempting prospect, actually. Especially since I have no good way of getting rid of him otherwise. If he, well, assuming he attacks my flesh-eating ghoul, of course, next turn he'll be gone.
I must consider.
Ooh, Innervate. Oh, not bad. Now I can play the Holy Nova again if I want. I think I'll save it. Innervate might come in handy to get Malagos out a little bit early. Desperately trying to take a point away from my priest. I'm going to hit you for 1 point this game. I swear it. Wow, what a perfect card to draw. What a perfect card to draw. Keep his board clear. There's no reason not to. This is not a deck where I will ever feel the need to go for his face. It's just about board dominance until I can crush him. Soul Priest, of course, counteracts the Northshire Cleric. It's not the card I would have wanted to see the most right now, but it's alright.
Ready to ride.
He's going to trade with my Cleric, most likely. Unless he has something else where he can get my Chillwind Yeti off the board altogether. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's about the worst use of this card I've ever seen. My goodness. I think he's pretty much sunk. Turning this into a treant, normally you'd want to use that with a full board. That tells me that he's pretty much out of luck. Gonna get the Malagos out.
Job's done.
Could we actually see Malagos being played with the Holy Nova this turn effectively? He's just conceding. It is a bad game for him. I can't say that I blame him. Sorry, Wild One. It's a bad draw for you.
Anduin versus
Hello, General Panda. How are you today?
Begin.
The light shall bring victory.
Okay, I have switched out Malagos, by the way. He's gone. I've put a Boulder Fist Ogre back in. Not that Malagos, the 412 isn't bad in and of itself, but at 9 points, it takes you a full turn. There's really not much else you can do. It's just not. It's not worth it to have in there when you only have one spell that can use with it. Although that would have been pretty sweet to play my Holy Nova last game and have it do 7 points of damage to everybody. Gonna keep the pain because it helps with board clearing. Northshire Cleric is an awesome first turn play. Even if he can clear it right away. If he can't clear it right away, it generally means cards. Cards for me. If he can clear it right away, that's okay too, because he'll usually use something that he would rather use on something else. Generally, getting a Northshire Cleric off the board is a high priority for people, which means they go out of their way to kill it, which is good for me. That's no good. No idea what that's about. I am going to take a card draw, however. That didn't help. Do I want to attack? I don't think I do this turn, since I can heal him because I can use the coin to heal her.
Right away.
I think I'll go ahead and attack that. It might be a destroy. Owner's hand and it costs 2 more and I lose the +2. Ouch. Ouch.
The light shall burn.
The light shall burn, you great panda! General Panda, whatever your name is. That hurt. Could have been worse. I could have had the flesh-eating ghoul up to about a 7 attack card and then ran into him. That would have been worse.
I must consider.
Well, my hand is getting full anyway. I don't really want the Northshire Cleric on the board perhaps right now. Your other friendly minions are no longer going to have any extra attack, my friend. I'll go ahead and get the Kobold Geomancer out. I do like saving him sometimes, but I want board presence, because board presence means I can keep the board cleared easier. But I like saving him till turn 7 if I can play him in combination with my Holy Nova. A lot of times there's a bunch of 3 health minions out, and it can be really a pain when your Holy Nova is worth 2 attack and you've got 5 minions on the board looking at you that all have 3 health. That happens semi-frequently. I'm going to go ahead and get her out.
Is someone injured?
It's a good turn to do that, I think. See, like that. He just used a Hunter's Mark to change her health to 1.
Oh.
Which, I mean, if I could pick any minion to have him use a Hunter's Mark on, that's probably it. So I'm really perfectly happy with that.
Squire, attend me. Job's done.
Ready, sir.
Well, that works for me. Throw out the flesh-eating ghoul.
If you insist.
I don't have enough mana.
Oh!
I don't have enough mana. I don't have enough
That
mana.
was,
I don't have enough mana. I don't have enough mana.
That was a little bit of an oversight on my part. Whoops.
I don't have enough mana.
I got ahead of myself, clearly.
I don't have enough mana. I don't have enough mana.
To battle!
Oh, boo. Boo. Corehound, where's that Shadow Word Death when I need it? It's an interesting hunter deck. It's working for him, clearly. But what's interesting about it is he's not going for the face. Or, I mean, he is going for the face, but he didn't go for like a rush. He's got big minions, he's got a variety, and he's still beating me on turn 7 by a lot. Not that I'm in a terrible position, because I'm not. I would really like to save the flesh-eating ghoul. I don't think I can. Do I dare even put out the Aoshinai Soul Priest right now is the question. If I put out the Soul Priest, I lose my healing ability, and at a score of 13 to 30, that's not the best. However, this secret may put the Aoshinai right back in my deck if I choose to attack with it. I can clear the board if I put out the Aoshinai. I can also clear the board by using a Holy Nova, which would, in the end, heal me for... I would end up healing for a total of 4 points of damage this turn, which wouldn't be such a bad thing. So, Aoshinai and burn him for 2. Holy Nova. Probably Holy Nova. He doesn't have a lot of cards left in his hand, which means I don't have to worry about a full board on his part or anything like that. So I guess the Holy Nova isn't going to be put to very good use this game anyway. Might as well have used it there. Ooh, 2 secrets. And now he starts to burn me with the steady shot. On the bright side, even if I lose, I'm getting minions out. Getting minions out.
You gotta be kidding me!
Hey, look. A great use for my Holy Nova is coming up. He's going to be able to take him out unless he goes for my face. He's going for the face. I think that's a terrible idea on his part. He's not... I mean, he's about to be top drawing. His whole board's about to be wiped. Going for the face, in my opinion, not a good idea.
How you doing?
But we'll see. Maybe he's got a kill command. That'd do 5 on me. He sure is loving the secrets. I guess this must be a Hunter secret deck, is what he's playing. Maybe that's why he didn't go for a big rush deck. I still am kind of strapped. I can't play the Aoshinai. It's just, I just can't. I can't. I'd like to, but I can't. So we'll throw him out there. 4 damage to the minion. That's fine. I actually might just leave him hanging. I need to keep myself healed at this point. So now my big decision is heal me or heal him. You know what? I think I'll throw out the Temple Enforcer and heal him. He can easily take me down to 8, maybe less. Against anyone else, I wouldn't be that concerned because the board's going my way. But against a Hunter, where he can do 2 points of damage to me every time, it's a little scary. First thing I'm going to do is heal me. Second thing I'm going to do is attack him with my Chill Wind Yeti. 2 damage to all enemies. That's not so bad. Throw out the Azure Drake. Draw a card. Shadow Word Death. Probably won't be used. And I'm done. And I get to be down to 6 points at the most after this turn. Hopefully he's done with his traps. No, he's not. More secrets on the way. And he'll go for my face. He'll get me down to 4. Oh, now he decides not to go for my face. Okay. I guess he still did, more or less. Now I can put the Northshire Cleric out, and I still can't draw the cards because I need to be healing myself. It ain't fair, I tell you.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
I've got a chance. Depends partly on what that secret is. And how great his deck is now that he's top drawing. He's got to draw really well, but I've got a chance. Haha, now I get a mind vision. I'm gonna heal me and then hit him. There we go. There we go.
For the Alliance!
When he gets a kill command, I'm done. So I gotta hope to kill him before he gets kill command. Oh, there it is. What? He just had killing damage, and he took out my minion. General Panda, you no longer deserve to win. I hope you die now. Do I dare put this? I can't put this out because I can't heal myself. So, wow, that stinks. I'm gonna have to put this out. I have no choice.
You gotta be kidding me!
He had killing damage with a kill command, the one card that I feared the most, and he didn't hit me with it. Ah, too funny. Ah, of course. Oh, wait, I've got my Shadow Word Death. Sweet. Sweet! Shadow Word Death. Heal myself. Hit him. Will he get another kill command? I bet he has another one in that deck somewhere. And will he realize he needs to use it on me? Hey, I win! I win!
Well played.
How you doing?
That's 2 wins in a row. Sweet! Can't complain. Already finished the one quest. How many left do I have for the big minion quest? Hey, I got it. 2. I got them both. 2 quests. And now I really have no more reason to play for the day. At any rate, so that's a pretty good example of how to play the High Minion Priest. Obviously, the people I was playing against, first one had a really bad draw. Whether or not his deck was any good at all, who knows. Second one had the interesting deck with the traps. My Holy Nova was not used well. It was used, I think, as best as it could be. But generally speaking, where the Holy Nova will save your life on turn 5 or 6 is when they've got a rush deck. And you're looking at a board full of 4 or 5 low-cost minions. So that was kind of who survived, and it was me. Even though I suck at Hearthstone, and this is Suck at Hearthstone, and I am flymolo. Thank you very much for watching. Tell your friends and subscribe. And have a good day.